We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us the opportunity, the chance to be alive just by His mercy, by His grace for us to be here today. It's not by your power, it's not by how good you are, it's not by that sadaqah you have been doing, but just grace. People do a lot of things, people pray a lot, but they are dead. They are gone today. And for you and I to be here today, let's give Allah the thanks. Let's say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.
Alhamdulillah,
Regardless. So here comes another week. We are here today. We are here, we actually, bring you guys something very nice, something palatable, something sweet, something I believe you guys would like to.
On DMTV.
On DMTV.
Yes. And
the program is still called Time with Dsquare.
Dsquare. Time with Dsquare, which is Dhopelady and Dheen.
She's always happy anytime she call her name first.
Ladies first now, you should understand.
I'm giving it to you. No problem. You already gave that to me last week, but you're taking it back. You broke my heart.
Ladies first. You should understand.
Okay, no problem.
It's simple. Ladies first. In everything we do is ladies first.
Ladies first.
Yes.
Okay.
So Dhopelady and Dheen, Time with Dsquare.
Okay.
And today, what we have for you,
It's a gist,
yes.
And I believe you and I will learn a lot of things from this. So Dhopelady is going to read it out to us for us to hear, and we're going to show you guys the picture of this so that you and I can actually learn one or two things from this thing. I think it's so motivational somehow.
Yes, it's so touching. It's
so
a
touching
touching story.
So as you can see right now, the guy we're talking about is the one in the picture right now.
Yeah, it's one standing there.
So it is that this is somehow it's lovely and it's still heartbreaking, because can you imagine someone like this, a very young guy like this, who is supposed to be saying his dad and having so much more belief in himself, or somebody who is supposed to be there for him, give him all the necessary morals he needs, or somebody you can always talk to anytime he's down,
or somebody you can look up to. Yeah, or somebody you can lean on, somebody you take advice from, and you do not get the chance to stay with the person.
So rather the person is
out there like
running mad. It's crazy. The man is actually a madman, and
the story is like it goes like this. The guy actually saw his father, and then he took a picture with him, and then he wrote on top of the picture, he wrote, my sweet dad Hussein Sempija. I cannot mention
that name is narrow.
We don't know whether it's Kenya or it's Nigeria.
So we're going to get you guys the location later. So today we're just going to read the updates. I mean, what the guy actually wrote on the picture out to you guys, so you can hear and listen from him.
So he wrote, my sweet dad Hussein Sempija. He got a mental disorder since mom was murdered.
Mom was also murdered. So he's alone. Can you imagine that?
So that means he's almost like, since the woman was murdered, maybe the woman was murdered in front of him.
In front of the man. So as a result of that, the man ran. Okay.
It's not, his own is not about any sickness or something.
It's just
maybe
out of shock.
Shock, yes.
Wow. This is so heartbreaking.
But he's still my father, yes.
Wow. I'm so proud of you, boy.
I love him so much, and I pray God to give me money when my dad is still alive, so that I could change his life. Oh my God. But doctors can cure this, right?
Doctor they will only try. So the thing is prayer.
Yes.
And you need to also be around people you love. The father I'm talking about.
The guy has to be around.
Like the way the boy is showing so much love to the father right now can possibly, make him to recover, his sanity. You understand? So
that I could change his life. Oh my God, I am being abused by friends that your dad is mad, but I don't care. Oh my God.
You know how crazy that can be when you have a mad dad and your friend will go around bullying you.
that.
With all sorts of mean words, just to make you feel bad. But sometimes, like, you need to be very strong.
Strong, yes.
You need to know who you are, where you're coming from.
Just one. You cannot. Your dad is like your parents are irreplaceable. You cannot replace them. So, friends, that your dad is mad, but I don't care because this man raised me since when mommy died. So, do they stay together or something?
Yeah, it's like they live together. The guy was unable to leave the man because he still his dad. So even though he's mad, but I believe he knows the boy. Even though he's mad, mad people, they do know their children. You understand? He might be roaming about, but I think that thing I don't know. I'm feeling like you can't just say the man is totally mad. It can just be this I don't know, emotional breakdown.
Yes. This is not madness, though. I won't call this madness because madness is like.
Well, you can see looking at the picture, they're staying together. They're standing there together. The guy is actually standing next to the man, and they took pictures together. So definitely the man knows what he's doing.
And looking at how the guy is narrating the story,
not just right.
It's like they stay together. The man still sees the guy as his son.
As his son.
Yeah, although.
But he's not doing all right,
Yes.
He's not being himself.
No, okay. So my dad never left me behind. That's why I see him as a brave man to me. You see, that means they stay together.
So the man still fights, despite the fact that he's not.
But he still sees the guy as his son, like they are related.
Okay.
Then this thing,
Well, when things like this happen, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us, guide us, protect us. Don't let us lose our loved ones. It can be crazy when you lose a loved one and somebody you don't even believe, or you think about him or she, going to die, or you're going to lose that person in like 10-20 years time, and it just happen all of a sudden. It can be a very big shock sometimes, and before you know, it can just pass through the head.
It sometimes kills. This one, he did not die. It's shock, which has been
shock. So the man cannot handle it, and this is crazy. But I'm proud of the boy. The boy is such.
So he said,
a good example.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh.
You are my father, and God gave you to me with a great reason. You will never embarrass me, Daddy.
So that means he's proud of the man.
He's really proud of his father. That's why I said, parents, you cannot, no matter how they
No matter what somebody tell you bad about your parent, don't listen. Your parent is your parent. Whether your parent is poor, whether your parent is not good enough, whether your parent is this, you should always be in support of them. You should always, buy their interest 100% and
you cannot replace them no matter what. That fatherly love, that motherly love, you cannot get it anywhere. When you lose them, you have lost them forever. You will never get it anywhere.
Do you know this should serve as an example for those who take their parents for granted?
For granted. You don't know. You actually don't know. You don't know how great you should feel so much grateful when you wake up in the morning and then your phone rings and it's your mom who is calling or it's your dad who is calling to check up on you. Some people did not get that.
They don't get it that way.
Some people never had it that way. Some people sit down right now and say if they had gotten that opportunity, they wouldn't have, like, some have gone wayward. If they had parents from the onset, it wouldn't have been that way. Yes. So if you have the chance to see them, to talk to them, and you
have to hold them tight.
Hold them tight.
Because
parents, and most especially when your father or your mom calls you to pray for you, you don't know how far the prayer goes.
Yeah.
So let's continue. The guy said again, he said, why I see him as a brave man to me. I love you, Daddy. You are my father, and God gave you to me with a great reason. You will never embarrass me, Daddy. I think that's it. That's what he wrote.
So in essence, the guy is trying to say he's very proud of
his father.
He's still very much proud of
the fact that his father is mentally that means the man still recognizes the boy as his son.
Yeah.
Maybe he has sisters and brothers. He did not state that maybe, although the man is not alright, he's not
mentally
fine, but he still sticks behind the boy. He still stay behind his son. So this is
that is what they call father love. Despite the fact the man is mad, don't let me use the word mad. It's not mentally sound.
Okay, yes.
So he still recognizes his son, sees his son like his son. He still, kind of, get his back. You understand? So right now the boy is coming out to post this to show people, to show the world that I am so much in love with my dad, no matter who he is, no matter how bad he is, no matter how crazy people think he is. So I still see him as my dad and I love him. So that should serve as an example or a lesson to every one of you who has a parent right now. You should know that it just takes the grace of God for you to have that parent. Show love to them while they are alive.
Yes.
Do all the things you're supposed to do as a child to them, for them to be happy.
You have to do it even if they are no more. A prayer. You pray for them even if they are no more. That's one thing they will need to. When you were young, they took care of you, they prayed for you, they advised you, they did everything for you, they stood by you. Especially the mothers. Sorry.
Well, mothers are great. Fathers
Super
too
great.
are great. They are great. It's not easy. What men go through when they go out to go look for what the family will eat.
Don't bring that
they go through a lot of things. It's true. I don't know why people always don't want to take this, as a fact. It's really a fact. Men go through a lot too. I know our mothers went through so much because of us, but our fathers too. When you look deep down, usually those who don't come from a very wealthy family, they go through a lot of stress.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not easy. You see a man in the sun pushing truck, trying to make sure he can get something. He won't eat though.
Yes, it's true.
Because you believe the money he's getting is not enough.
On both sides, parents are the best.
Parents are wonderful.
You cannot replace them with anybody. If you lose them, you have lost them forever.
If you lost something, you can never get.
You can never get. You cannot say you will use this person to replace your mom.
I will be your mother, will never be like mother. I will be your father, will never be like your father.
So if you have them now, you have mommy now, you have daddy now, please hold them tight. Mommy and daddy's prayer will take you far. Hold them tight. Always make them happy.
Okay.
Make them feel so happy. Like things which will make them always pray for you. Mothers, fathers, cannot replace them with anyone.
So if you're just joining us for the first time or you're just seeing this video for the first time, kindly do share this video and drop a comment below whatever you think about what we're talking about. Try to contribute to this program. You understand? I believe a lot of people will learn so much from what we're talking about.
Yes.
And
he wasn't ashamed. He wasn't feeling like, although he said his friends used to mock him about his father and stuff, but he still called him and then they took pictures, posted it on social media for everybody to see his father. Some people even don't have pictures of their parents.
No, some people even hide. They don't want people to know this woman. That woman is my mother. They will hide the father, they will hide the mother. They are not proud of them.
You're not proud of your mother.
That's really a shame. So if you are that person, just change. It's your time.
I believe this guy will be posting his dad during Father's Day. You will post this man. Some people will never post their fathers. Some people will never even post their moms.
So we're going to be reading the next updates for you guys. So just stay tuned while you enjoy this. So what
this one is one lady. She said a lady has claimed that women undoubtedly want good men with genuine intentions, but it doesn't mean men should not get naughty and cause them heartbreak once in a while. I don't understand.
So what she's trying to say is that let me look at it. So okay, she claims that women undoubtedly want a good man with genuine intentions, but it doesn't mean men should not get naughty and cause them heartbreak sometimes. Men should not be too 100%. They should not be too good. Men should sometimes do some naughty things to make them feel bad. Like you're leaving me, make them feel bad, because females don't want it 100%.
Me, I want it 100%.
You make some ladies feel bored. Like, now I'm feeling boring. It's not even. They want some crazy things to happen. They want you to do some things to make them feel bad, for them to, be scared to lose you.
So that's what she's saying.
I think she's right. It's true.
She's not right though.
It's true, because sometimes when you're too good, females say like you're too boring. They don't want a good boy. Most, especially females out there today, they don't want a good boy. They just want.
So they want somebody who would disturb them all the time, fast fighting and stuff. Like you want.
Is she
like,
making any sense?
No. She means she wants a guy
who. I think she's making sense.
Yeah,
I think she's making sense.
Okay. At least the
yeah,
guy
just to make, sometimes as a man you need to spark up.
No, we are not saying you shouldn't spark. Like in a relationship, when you are in a relationship, definitely a misunderstanding will happen. And anytime it happens, you see that the man will over you. Like he will talk.
Apart from the misunderstanding, she's trying to say something here. She's trying to say, even though they don't have any misunderstanding, once in a while as a man you need to just come up with unnecessary,
if women start their own, you cannot stand it though.
You say what?
If a woman starts her own, like just like that, she'll start.
Have you ever seen a woman who doesn't want to lose a man before?
Absolutely.
Do you know how crazy she can be? So she wouldn't dare to start anything. She wouldn't.
So okay, you two, have you ever seen a man who doesn't want to lose a lady before, who is crazily in love with the lady? He doesn't want to.
The lady will get bored along the line, because most of ladies out there today, they want bad boys. Many of them will just want bad boys, some naughty bad boys.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's what she's talking about.
No, maybe that is 99.9% of women.
You always like 99.9.
1% wants bad boys. Because me, I don't want a bad boy. Because me, if you shut at me,
Whatever you think about what those ladies just said, I think I would like you guys to just drop your comment below and also contribute to this. Let's see what you have to say or what you have to say about this. If she's right, she's making any sense, let us know. Do you feel like your relationship is boring when your man doesn't, do some crazy shit sometimes, like, it's just
I saw a post, somebody posted, the person was like, if your girlfriend or your wife doesn't act like a witch sometimes, she's not real.
Yeah, they feel like, the love will not,
sometimes she has to act like
she has to do some crazy things. So for you to feel like, oh, I'm so much in love with her, I don't want to lose her. But you don't have to be too good sometimes. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying that's what she says. So if you think it's right, if you think she's making any sense, drop your comment below. So because she's basically trying to tell us now that in a relationship, where the man had to be act like a dog sometimes. You just need to do some crazy things, bad sometimes. But as a gentleman, I don't need that, As for me, I don't need that. I don't need that.
Okay.
I'm a gentleman.
Oh, okay. It's those gentlemen too. They spark. Don't go there. It is not come for you.
So what next do we have?
Well, this one is one Nollywood actress.
Okay.
I don't know. Olufemi Bakare.
Olufemi Bakare.
Okay, Olufemi Bakare actually apologizes to Muslims. She's apologizing to Muslims, like on a movie she produced. Yeah, the story is like Nollywood actress Olufemi Bakare apologizes to Muslims, takes down offensive movie.
Okay.
Ikuni.
She takes down the movie.
Ikuni, that's the title of the movie. Ikuni.
It is death.
Death, okay.
It is death.
It is death. Ikuni. Good afternoon, my fathers and mothers and brothers in Islam.
So that's her message, right?
Yes, she's actually apologizing to all Muslims, like the whole world, right?
Because of the movie.
Yeah, because of the movie Ikuni. My name is Olufemi Bakare. I'm the producer of the movie titled Ikuni. I'm using this medium to apologize for the misconception of the movie, as it's making an unpleasant rounds on social media that it's made with the intention of slandering Islam. Ikuni. So what's the meaning?
Ikuni. It is death.
It is death.
That's what Ikuni.
I'm sincerely apologizing for this mistake, which I feel terribly about. Wow, she's sorry. it will interest you to know that I'm not just a Muslim or from a Muslim family, but a practicing one at that. Wow.
So if she actually, she's a Muslim, according to what she read,
she's a practicing Muslim.
According to what we have here, what she wrote online, she's actually a Muslim and she's a movie producer and actress
in Nigeria.
In Nigeria, she's a Yoruba movie producer and Yoruba movie actress. She actually produced the movie Ikuni, and I think people kind of took the message in the movie wrong. Like they actually thought it's offensive, in some way. It's kind of not going well with the Muslims and the Muslim community. So
she said, I can never for any reason slander or demean my religion for any form of gain. Okay, it's true. The essence of that scene and the costume used to prevent passengers from identifying the mad woman when she boarded the vehicle. It has nothing to do with Eliha.
Okay.
Maybe there was one particular scene.
Let me see.
One particular scene, maybe she.
Do with Eliha. Those people that used to cover their face.
Okay, that's.
They call them Eliha.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's where the Muslims.
That's where the kind of. Maybe according to what she already said that the misconception, people kind of misunderstood the message in the movie. So which means if you're a movie producer or content creator, you should be very careful about whatever you put out there. You understand, for people to see, because if you're not careful or if you don't screen whatever you bringing out too well, it can cause you a lot. So from then you might even lose a lot of fans because they'll be thinking you're going against your religion. So if you're doing a religious movie, you should make sure you screen it very well. You should let people watch it, hear people comment about.
Assalamu alaikum, lovely people. Dope Muslims TV. Dope Muslims. Everything you want her to do, she can do it. We don't force her into marriage, especially.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أنت نور الله فجرا جئت بعد